some of the most active stocks on Nasdaq. So first of all, we are kicking off with CLSQ Corp, LAES, and it is up 58.09% in this regular session of today, the 11th of January 2024. Normally we try to find some news, but we're still new to Think or Swim. We haven't found any news. There might be some news somewhere, and what we can see is there's an active trader tool here, and we can see what's going on. The buy side of things tends to be more active. Okay, level 2. Okay, we can come to trading view and get some prices, some figures from some projections. LAES. Let's see what we have. LAES SELSQ. Okay, this is the 1-day chart. We have a spike above all of its Fibonacci projections. Extrapolation is saying it should be at $5.42, and the extrapolation says it should maintain. It should remain good. The strength should remain intact up till sometime in the middle of late to middle of this month, and then it's expected to plunge significantly and then rise again. Okay, this is on its 1-day chart, so there are no upper projections. We might have to look for some. Let's look at the 4-hour chart and see whether we have anything there. On the 4-hour chart, yes, interestingly, we have the stock is still very much active. We have 3.31 as the next target on this 4-hour chart, 4.04 and 5.81. These are the projections we have. We might find some news here. Let's see. CLSQ announces financial year 2023 preliminary unaudited revenue of $30 million, marking a 29% increase over financial year 2022. Launches a revolutionary, that was yesterday, on package semiconductor provisioning service, shortening lead time to 4 weeks. Okay, there's also another stock we're going to cover that. It's also associated with this 4-hour chart. Let's see 2-hour charts. Let's see 3-hour chart, whether we have anything higher than that. 5.3 pretty much 5.69, 5.65. I think we're just going to stick with the 4-hour chart and the 1-hour chart in this video. So let's quickly have a look at let's see. The next one is FFNW. That's First Financial Northwest. It is how much has it gained? I think it's up 47.66% as we count down. We have 20 minutes before the market closes, and only not a lot of shares have crossed the tape. Okay, something fascinating must be going on with the stock. Let's look at level 2. Nothing's going down there. Times on sales, not very active, not really that active. Okay, so let's look at trading view and see what we have for FFNW. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's steeply broken above all of its upper projections. I believe that will be the case on its 1-day chart. Yes, that is equally the case. That's equally the case. Extrapolation, even though it is um, implying that caution is warranted, but it is also bullishly printing high extrapolations. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. We might see, yeah, okay, projections are way above. They have recalculated, or they have recalculated the Fibonacci projections have recalculated on this on its 1 hour chart. So we have 21.04. Next one is 21.35, and it goes all the way towards 22.11. Those are the projections on the for First Financial Northwest Inc. Is there any news behind this rally we are looking at here? Financial sector stocks raised late afternoon. Let's see. Let's see whether there's anything concerning FFNW, First Financial Northwest, up 48% on the bank sale to Global Federal Credit Union. Okay, that could be why. Okay, let's move on to SVW, SWVL. SWVL steeply extending, steeply rallying bullishly. Okay, this is the 1 hour chart. On its 1 hour chart, this is what it says it's doing. Okay, so it has actually exceeded all of its Fibonacci projections on this 1 hour chart. Any chance that it hasn't done so on the 2 hour chart? I doubt if it hasn't. Okay, it hasn't. Actually has one more projection. Actually two. Actually, it's just right on one of them. 8.36 is what we have on the 2 hour chart. Maybe further down we might get even more projections. Okay, yes, on the 3 hour chart it has exceeded everything, all the projections. On the 4 hour chart, let's see. On the 4 hour chart, let's see, it has equally done so. Any points having a look at the 1 day chart? Okay, yes, that's done that as well. 30-minute chart, we're desperate now to get something. Yeah, on the 30-minute chart we have 6.84, 6.86. SWVL Holdings Corp. Okay, let's look at SGMT, Sagimet Biosciences. Excuse that. Okay, this is the daily chart. On this daily chart we have one projection. It hasn't that's very, very far away. $17 on this daily chart. $17. Okay, let's look at the next one. That will be WKEY, associated with LAES. In this the strength it's probably showing is associated with LAES. WKEY International Holdings. Okay, this it has a projection of 6.1, 6.25. Okay, this is on its daily chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart and let's see whether we have any projections there. We had 6.25. We have 3.23, so it's adding up. 3.23 before 6.25. Let's look at the 3-hour chart. We have right around the same thing, as the same figure as well. 3.22. Any points looking at the 2-hour chart? 3.22, 6.25. Absolutely the same thing as well. 3.23. We might as well look at the 1-hour chart for WKEY. Okay, so it has blown past all these projections. So let's look at WKEY International. Okay, that was on okay, that was I was on second. That was January the 2nd. Okay, that news we saw there. Okay, let's look at MLEC. Oh. LAC extrapolation is strongly bullish, even higher than the regular price, but almost they have almost there's almost a confluence there. They have almost converged at roughly at almost they're almost trying to converge at this Fibonacci projection of 2.79. Outside that, there's this upper projection of 3.43 for MLEC Science SA. The stock has been moving sideways for some time now. Here's why you should buy the dip in MLEC Science MLEC. So I mean MLEC Science SA MLEC. It is not down, it's up 29%. Okay, let's quickly have a look at ETCG. We're counting down to the close, 9 minutes before the market closes. ETCG, Ethereum, Grayscale, Ethereum Classic Trust ETF. So it is crypto assets. This is crypto adjacents are seeing some weakness because these some of these some market participants are trying out some of these spot ETFs. So this ETF has a projection that goes all the way towards $14.21. Do we have any fresh news? Grayscale, that was yesterday. Shares expected to commence trading on New York Stock Exchange today. Okay, so next is TGAN. Transforming. Okay, Transforming is up 25% or thereabout. Extrapolation, even though it is advising to be cautious, it is not that bearish. It's not extremely bearish itself. Projections go all the way towards 5.61 on this daily chart for Transform Inc. And let's look at the 4-hour chart and see what we have. On the 4-hour chart, we have it has exceeded all of its Fibonacci projections. Is there any chance that that has been the case? That is the case. Okay, it's not the case on its 3-hour chart. We have 4.97, and we have 5.75, 4.97, 5.75. What did we see on the? Okay, let's see 1-day chart. What did we see? Okay, we're actually seeing 5.75. We're actually seeing 5.6 here. So okay, let's look at the last one, SERA. SERA Prognostics Inc. Okay, on this daily chart, the stock is up 28.9%. It has it's trading above its volume indication line. This at this sort of level, anything below that might, depending on how you want to look it, might mean that you have to sell or probably buy more, as the case may be. But since the stock rose above this price as of sometime in middle of last month, it hasn't dropped below that, even though it showed a lot of weakness, but pivoted just slightly above that and continue to do so. Is it today alone that it pivoted this? Yeah, it was just today alone that it ran up this whole length. But the projections go all the way towards 7.98, 8.72, 8.96, 9.14, 9.28, 9.42, 9.60, 9.88, and 10.59. Yeah. So these stocks, these Nasdaq stocks, are showing a lot of strength. See what you make of them, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.